Okay, good morning, my dear students. Yesterday I taught you about aggregate demand. So today we will study about aggregate supply. Aggregate supply. And the name of the chapter or lesson is aggregate demand and related concepts. Aggregate demand and related concept in macroeconomics. Okay, good morning, Pratik. Good day. So please online, all of you, so that you can understand the given topic in a better way. So the meaning of aggregate supply. First, I think this is visible aggregate supply. So I am going to explain the definition of aggregate supply. Like you studied about supply in macroeconomics, microeconomics. Ankit, good morning, Vijay. So aggregate supply, AS stand for aggregate supply. So it refers to the money value of final goods and services. Money value of final goods and services that all the producers, okay, that all the producers are willing to supply in economy at a given period of time. For example, the see the money value of final goods, that these are the final goods, okay, including this, okay, so these are the final goods. The money value of all these final goods, okay, goods and services, that the now that who means who is ready to supply at the given price? Sellers, producers, okay. So all the producers, those who are producing different goods and services at a different prices, they are ready to sell, okay, ready to sell in the market. That is what the market supply, aggregate supply at a given period of time, like in a accounting year. Ritu and Shubham, good morning, both of you. So this market supply, aggregate supply means see around you the supply of each and every good, okay, and supply by the supplier or those who are selling the goods, they will not be selling at free of cost. It means certain amount of money they will be charging, okay. So it means price is also there for the different goods and services at a given price, and then time is also given, okay, in an accounting year. It means in a year or in a accounting means in a accounting year. So time period is also there. So this is about the definition of aggregate supply. Is it clear, Vijay? Is it clear? Understood? Mohit, you are also welcome. Aggregate supply. Okay, understood? Now second, aggregate supply, I wrote here, aggregate supply is equal to national income. Aggregate supply is equal to national income. Now, aggregate supply is equal to national income. Now, how it could be possible that AS is equal to Y? AS is that aggregate supply is equal to income. Now, here what they want to say, exactly the meaning of AS is equal to Y, nothing but let you, somebody is a producer of these books, okay. Can you, why not waiting? Yes, I am going to repeat. The definition of aggregate supply. Supply, I taught you in microeconomics. Okay. In the previous class, I taught you about the supply. Now, aggregate supply. It means the supply of all the goods and services in the economy. Okay. All the goods and services in the economy. And who will be providing, who will give you the supply? Okay. It means suppliers are there, producers are there. When I talk about, for example, this whiteboard, this it means has been produced by the X or Y company. When I talk about your laptop, PC, camera, okay, or this fan, or the things around you, including my services. So it means there is a market value of all these final goods. Market value is there. Let the price of your handset is rupee 15,000, 10,000, 20,000 and plus. So market value is there, okay, of those particular good which has been produced in the economy. So aggregate supply means supply of all the goods and services. Okay, look around you. When you go to the market, look around you, it is there. Supply of every commodity and all the services. So supply at a given price means none of the supply will be giving you free of cost, provided there is no any longer. Okay. Okay. Or let you are in uninvited guest in X or Y's marriage. Okay. Otherwise, everywhere you had to pay the price to avail services or to get the commodities. So this is about the aggregate supply. Now next is aggregate supply is equal to national income. Aggregate supply is equal to national income. So aggregate supply is expressed in a physical term. Okay, means total output of goods and services in the economy. Now, when I talk about the total goods and services, let us talk about this marker. Let you are the producer of this marker. Okay, you are entrepreneurs. So now to produce this marker, don't you think you have to require or hired workers? Means can you produce with this particular marker without factor of production, without the help of factor productions? And how many factor productions are there? 4: land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. Understood? 4 factor productions are there. Do you think all the factor productions will be rendering their services without any reward? Or everybody is coming to your firm industry and working, and they are not asking for any salary and money. No money reward expected by those workers. Is it possible? Like we are living here in this Abuja premises. So whosoever working in the Abuja, all of them, they are getting the services, they are getting money with it. Otherwise, nobody can survive. So money is payment. It means cost. Who's bearing the cost? Abuja. And who's getting the income? Workers. Let there is a one person who is getting 40,000 rupee. See, 40,000 rupee from the worker's point of view, that is his income or her income. If you see that same amount from Ambuja companies, okay, from the company's point of view, that is cost for the company. 40,000 is the cost of that particular labor or worker. Okay. So factor production is also getting the income. Are you getting? So we also call it national income. Means this is okay. I taught you about the income of one person. Income of one person. Now do the sum. Sorry. Now the total factor productions in the Indian economy, those who are renting their services, giving their services to the different organizations, different organizations, companies, industries, firms, including government and private. Then they are getting the income. The sum total of their income is rent, interest, profit and wages. Rent, interest and profit and wages, nothing but equal to the national income. Okay, sum total of the factors income is equal to national income. In that way, in that sense, they are talking about the about national income. So aggregate supply about the factor of production. When I talk about the supply of these two goods, it means to produce these goods, we need factor productions. If you need factor productions, you have to pay the money. You have to bear the cost. Okay. So if you add their total income of everybody, that is nothing but equal to the national income. National income it is. Is it clear why aggregate supply is also called national income? Any query? It should be it should be clear with it. Why we call aggregate supply national income? Why it is called national income also? It should be clear to all of you. Understood? It means in case of any query or any doubt, you are most welcome. Don't hesitate with it. So should I go ahead? There's no any response from your end. It means things are very much clear to you. Okay. So national income. Next, I got national income. So why stand for national income? Why stand for national income? So income is equal to consumption plus saving. Income either consumed, if not consumed, then it is saved. Mohit, is there any doubt or Kanchan? So national income Y is nothing but equal to the consumption plus saving. So Y is equal to C means your income either consumed, not then saved. Okay, Mohit, no doubt, and Ankit Pandey, no query. So income either consumed or saved. Okay, so Y is equal to here C plus I, consumption plus saving, consumption plus saving, and I wrote here Y income, national income is equal to aggregate supply. So I wrote here aggregate supply is also called aggregate income or national income. So Y income, national income is equal to aggregate supply, and this is nothing but equal to C plus I. Okay. Okay with it. Got it? Now let us understand with the help of table and diagram. Let us understand with the help of table and diagram. So this table is somewhat okay. This table is very much similar, or we can say same to the earlier table which I taught you yesterday. Okay, yesterday I taught you it. So this side we have income. Income start from the zero, because level of income can be zero. Zero, then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600. Okay, so these are different level of income. Now, second part, consumption. C for consumption. So when income is zero, consumption can't be zero. Minimum consumption is 40, and this is what I taught you yesterday. Why it should not be zero? Why consumption can't be zero when income is zero? Okay, because for survival we had to consume something. So minimum expense is always there, but when there is no any income. So when income is 100, consumption is 120. Then at this point, okay, so both are equal. Your income is equal to your consumption. So saving would be zero. You are earning 200, your consumption is 200. So automatically saving will be zero. At this point, see, when income is zero, consumption is 40. So saving minus 40. If this saving, it means you are using rupee 40. Okay. From where did you get this rupee 40? From your past saving. Past saving. Got it? Or borrowed from X or Y person or resource. So when income is zero and consumption is there, it means your saving would be negative, means this saving. Okay, so minus 40. Income 100, but consumption is 120. It means savings minus 20. Either you borrowed or used your past saving. So at this point, both are equal, means income consumption equal, so saving 0, and further keep on increasing. So 300 minus 280, 20, 400 minus 360, 40, 500 minus 440, 60, and 600 minus 550 equal to 80. So see the savings also keep on increasing. Okay, savings are increasing. Earlier the gap was decreasing, minus 40, minus 20, 0. Okay, break even point. Afterward keep on increasing. Now, aggregate supply, our topic, aggregate supply. So, aggregate supply here I wrote AS is equal to C plus I, means consumption plus saving. Consumption plus saving. So, plus 40 minus 40 is equal to 0. Plus 120 minus 20. So, plus minus minus 100. Okay. Then 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. See, I wrote here aggregate supply is equal to C plus I. And I also wrote here that Y is equal to AS, is national income is equal to aggregate supply. So this side we have income. See, this income should be exactly equal to the aggregate supply. Income 0, AS 0. Income 100, AS 100. Income, national income 200, then aggregate supply 200. And so on, 300, 400, 500, 500, 600, 600. Okay, because national income is equal to aggregate supply, or aggregate supply is nothing but national income. And this is divided into two parts, either consumption, or two part means consumption and saving. Now let us understand with the help of this diagram. Okay, this diagram. So on the OX axis we are taking income, national income. On the OY axis, consumption plus saving. C plus I means consumption plus saving. So and this Y is equal to national income. Means this curve nothing but national income or aggregate supply, and forming 45 degree. 45 degree. Now let me explain the significance of this 45 degree angle. 45 degree angle. Before it, let me know, is there any query and not from this schedule and diagrams? And do you have any query from this end? Okay. Next is the significance of this 45. Okay, that we are taking national income. Why national income? Now significance of this 45 degree line. So this aggregate supply is obtained by adding consumption and saving. Consumption plus saving. Okay. So how do you get it? So we obtained this particular line, means saving of this curve, income curve of aggregate saving curve, by adding consumption plus saving schedules. So the straight line obtained, which will originate from the, and it starts from 0. Income line, income curve, aggregate supply should starts from 0 or this origin point, and form 45 degree angle, and the angle is 45 degree. Okay, by establishing the relation between, so this angle establishes the relation between consumption and saving. That your income is equal to either consumed or saved. Income is either consumed or saved. Got it? So it established the relation between this particular line, this line, Y line, established the relation between consumption and, so Y is equal to C plus S. This relation is established by this particular curve or line. Okay. Next, related to the, okay, I would topic is the same. At all the points on this 45 degree, at all the points on this 45 degree, okay, 45 degree line, consumption is equal to income. Consumption is equal to income. It helps understand the Keynesian economic analysis. Actually, this particular concept has been propounded, developed by the Keynes, Professor Keynes. He was an economist. Okay, so famous economist Keynes. Okay, so he studied his economic analysis or theories based on it only. Okay. Since the two variables means one is consumption and another is saving. What are two variables? Yes. Always it is 45. Yes. Gross 45 is equal to. This is 45. 45 plus 45. So both 45 and 45 equal to 90. 90 degree. So overall this is 90 degree. So it should be 45, 45. Understood, Mohit? Is it okay, Mohit? Okay. So 145 for consumption, another. Okay. Is we are taking two variables. One consumption, another is saving. Another is saving. So since the two variable are measured in the same units. So these two variables are measured in the same unit. Measured in the same units. Okay, same units. So we don't use different units for consumption or different units for saving. Same unit. Same units for both the commodities. To measure both the commodities, we are using same units. Okay. The 45 degree line has a slope of 1 and it bisects the cell. So this bisects the this 90 degree angle into two equal parts, which is why I wrote 45 plus 45 is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree. So this is what the significance of this 45 degree line. This is what the significance of 45 degree line. Okay, 45 degree line. Any query, Bete? Any query? So I taught you what this is your income. First of all, this concept or diagram is propounded and developed by the famous economist Keynes. He is also known as modern father of economics. Okay, so his theories are based on this concept. Okay, related to the income, aggregate supply, and this consumption and saving. So this income, for that income is equal to your national income is equal to aggregate supply, having two parts, means either income is consumed or saved. Okay, so C plus S. Next, this 45 degree. So consumption is equal to the income, and it helps us to understand the Keynesian economic analysis or Keynesian analysis of Keynesian economic analysis. So since we have two variables, one is consumption and another is saving. Okay, consumption and income. We can see consumption and consumption and income are measured on the same unit. Consumption and income measured in the same unit. So which is why we have this 45 degree point. So this is about the aggregate supply. AS is equal to aggregate supply is nothing but equal. The aggregate supply is also called national income. Why this is called national income? Because to produce goods and services, we need factor productions, and for that we are giving the income like rent, interest, and profit and wages are given. So sum of total rent, total interest, total wages, and total profit nothing but equal to the national income. So that's national. This national income or aggregate supply is nothing but same, and further it is equal to C plus S, consumption plus saving. So income either consumed or saved. So let us understand this particular concept with the help of table and schedule. Okay, so this is what your we can say table income consumption. So we are taking the same data which we have taken earlier to understand the aggregate demand. Okay, so this table will help you a lot. So now, yesterday I taught you about the income, consumption. Now, okay, demand. So there I taught you what aggregate demand. So aggregate demand was equal to A plus consumption plus investment, C plus I. So here income, C plus S. So this is your saving weightage, and AS, C plus S. Got it? So Y is equal to AS. So this side we have income, this side we have aggregate supply, and both are equal weighted. 0, 0, 100, 100, 200, 200, 300, 300, and 4, and so on. And afterward, we have this diagram. So this diagram is nothing but related to the aggregate supply of national income. National income. Any query? Any? Otherwise, this is okay. This is nothing but about the topic for the day. Kanchan, any query from your end? Are you online?